and welcome to How to Cook Great Food. With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?
Welcome back once again to howtocookgreatfood.com. If you haven't already, please click that button and subscribe to our channel. On the menu today, and as you can see here, we're making a potato. I'm using regular potatoes and sweet potatoes in a coconut milk and lots of this stuff, which is a Thai basil. It's really, really delicious. I've got some other vegetables in there. I really love this one. It's vegan, it's healthy. Let's go and do it. Okay, let's take a look at some of the ingredients we're going to be using today. So over here I've got some different coloured bell peppers, really kind of chunky cut. Here I've got some coconut milk. I'm actually using from a can, so that's one can there of coconut milk. I've got some bean sprouts here, chopped onion down there, nice and small, and then plenty of garlic and ginger, fresh, chunky cut again. And this here is what's going to give it a really wonderful flavour. This is Thai basil. Really, really delicious this is. And just here, as you may see, I've got my chunky cut potatoes and sweet potatoes. I've just got them in water just so they don't discolour. Really simple, this one, and really delicious. Okay, so we've got our wok or pan here, and I've got a touch of sunflower oil in there, but you can use any oil you want. We're going to start off by adding our ginger and our garlic. And like I say, plenty of garlic and ginger, and I like it really kind of chunky cut here. And the heat's quite high at the moment. Just want to get a bit of colour onto our garlic and ginger. And this will really infuse that oil as well. While I'm here, I'm going to go with some black pepper. And some salt. And now I'm going to go in with my chopped onion, which I've cut really small. I'm using red, but of course you could be using a different colour. Simply, on this high heat, let's throw this around in the pan for like 2 to 3 minutes only, stirring all the time. And just as this is coming together, we're now going to introduce our, like I say, fairly chunky cut potatoes. I'm using sweet potato and regular potato. You could be just using one or the other if you wanted, or something like pumpkin or something would work really well as well now. Now you could be adding to this some cilantro or coriander, fresh, some lemongrass if you wanted, some lime leaves, just to kind of give it that kind of Thai flavour. I'm keeping it really simple today, just with the Thai basil, because I just really love that flavour so much and want that to come out in this. Simply, let's just stir fry this for about 4 minutes, high heat again, keep stirring. Now we've got plenty of flavour on and going into our potatoes. I mean, they're still really quite hard. I'm now going to put in some cold water. And I'm now going to add some, or quite a lot, of our Thai basil. Now I'm really happy if the stalks go in as well. You may not be, but I'm happy if they're in there. You know, as soon as this kind of breaks this, I mean, it's just the most incredible smell. So kind of chunky, chopped or broken with my hand in there, including the stalks. You don't have to do that. Let's now get this cooking for about 5 to 6 minutes. That water, what it's going to do, it's going to sort of help our potatoes cook and sort of be a little bit more tender, and then we can add our coconut milk. So give it a stir every now and then. See you in a few minutes. This is really coming on nicely and has helped our potatoes soften slightly. Now we're going to add in that coconut milk. Like I say, I'm using a can here, and that's 1 full can or tin. Let's give that a little mix in there. Now you could be adding maybe a touch of soy to this if you wanted, soy sauce. I don't like to do that because it will really sort of darken the milk. Okay, let's just turn the heat down now because we've been on a high heat. Let's turn it down just below a medium. Let that go now for about another 4 minutes. Give it a stir every now and then. Okay, so our potatoes have become pretty tender now. And it's at this stage we're going to add in our chunky cut bell peppers. Now I want to keep these nice and crisp. You might want to kind of cook them a bit longer, but I actually like them a nice bit, a bit crunchy. Now I'm going to go in with bean sprouts, and we're going to give this a stir, and we're going to cook this just for about 3 minutes now, still on a kind of fairly low heat. Okay, so I've just increased the heat just at the last here. Now we've got really crunchy bean sprouts and peppers in there. If you don't want that, obviously you can cook it a bit longer. I'm now just going to get in some more of our basil. Again, just really roughly breaking it and getting it in there. I mean, don't mistake this for Italian or Mediterranean type basil. This is very, very different. Has much more of a sort of an aniseedy type flavour. I'm going to finish this off now with this stuff, which is a fried dried garlic. If you can get some of this, it's wonderful. You could be adding a bit of chilli into here if you wanted. Now check this for salt. That's going to be fine for me. Off goes the heat. And that's done. I really like this one. Really, really delicious, I think. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And we'll see you soon. Lots of love.
With thousands of recipes and millions of views, why not subscribe to our channel and join the family?